Welcome back. Millions are mourning the loss of One Direction star Liam Payne after he tragically died falling from a hotel balcony in Argentina. We're joined now by CNN correspondent Dario Clean, who is on the ground in Buenos Aires. Dario, thank you so much for your time. Now, this news obviously has devastated so many, with his fans flocking to the hotel where you are. What has the reaction been like there?
Hi, how are you, Sarah? Well, the reaction here is despair, sorrow, people crying, lots of young people, Gen Z, girls and boys crying here, people that has grown up, influenced, marked by One Direction, by Liam, people that we've been talking to them and they say they don't believe what happened, and they told us how much this boy band of the 2010 until 2015 represented for them. They said it was a big part of their lives. Many of them, even they told us that they learn English listening to their music, to their songs. And they are all here. You can see in that tree, they have signs, they have pictures, they have flowers, they are putting candles, they are singing their songs and crying. Lots of sadness around here in this hotel, while inside and in the police station, the authorities are trying to investigate what happened here and how and why Liam Payne died.
Yeah,
Sarah.
we can see that outpouring of grief there and that vigil continually growing. We do know as well, Dario, that the audio from the emergency call made moments before his death have now emerged. What are we learning from that?
Well, that's part of the big part of the investigation. It's known that he was showing an aggressive behavior. That's what is been told in the call. Also in the room, lots of things have been broken. Authorities are investigating 5 people. That's the prosecutor's office saying that they are interrogating 5 people, 3 from the hotel and 2 women that arrived to the hotel and to the room. One of the things they want to know is what happened if there was a third person, a second person with him, and when he fell from the balcony. And the other thing they want to know is who provided him the drug that apparently was found in the room, and that according to that call and according to the people in the hotel, he has been consumed. It's known that Liam was having trouble, was struggling with alcohol and drugs, prescription drugs. So that's part of the investigation, who provided the drug to him and what happened, and if it was accidental, if it was intentional. We will know what happened here in the following days.
Yeah, still a lot of questions to be answered, Dario. Thank you for joining us this morning. Well, Liam Payne's family has this morning released a statement saying Liam will forever live in our hearts and we'll remember him for his kind, funny and brave soul. We are supporting each other the best way we can as a family and ask for privacy and space at this awful time.
For more, let's bring in Variety senior music writer Stephen Horowitz, live from Los Angeles. Stephen, good morning to you. Look, the 911 call has emerged this morning. It's incredibly distressing. What more do we know about the circumstances around his death?
Essentially, what we know is that he returned to his hotel. He was acting erratically in the lobby. He acted erratically in his hotel room. Employees at the hotel were very concerned. Obviously, they called the police. They were saying that there's a balcony in his room. We're fearful that something might happen. And that's sort of what got us to the point where we are now.
We've seen the vigil set up there outside the hotel. So many fans turning up there to pay tribute to the person they grew up with, essentially, the band that they loved as children. There have also been some tributes from fellow celebrities. What's everyone had to say?
Everyone's remembering him for what he contributed to the world, and especially celebrities are talking about the relationships that they had with him. I mean, we've already heard from Charlie Puth, we've heard from Paris Hilton and Zed, who collaborated with him. Last night, Rita Ora performed in Japan, and she broke down in tears while saying a collaboration that she had done with him in 2018. So I think in the coming days, we're going to hear a lot from celebrities. We haven't heard anything from his One Direction bandmates yet, or Simon Cowell, who signed One Direction back in 2010. But fans are mourning what he gave to them and how he sort of helped shape their identities as they ventured into adulthood. A lot of these people were very young. They grew up listening to Liam, and now they're mourning what he gave to them.
I mean, it's just so tragic too. What a 7-year-old boy, Bear. Terrible.
It's awful. He's leaving behind a 7-year-old son that he had with Cheryl Cole. I'm sure that they are going through an awful time right now, and will have to go through a horrible recalibration. But it's just a tragedy all around.
Yeah, it sure is, Stephen. Thanks so much for
Thanks,
giving us
Stephen.
your time and the insight there. Appreciate it. First this morning, we are learning more about the moments leading to Liam Payne's death. The call the hotel manager made to emergency services in Buenos Aires has now been released.
Bueno, tenemos un huésped que está sobrepasado de droga y alcohol y cuando está consciente está rompiendo toda la habitación y bueno, necesitamos que manden a alguien, por favor.
Europe correspondent Jessica Millwood joins us now from London. Jess, his family are now heading to Argentina.
That's right, Carl, and that is where thousands of fans are gathering outside the hotel where Liam Payne plunged 3 floors to his death. They are keeping vigil there, singing songs and lighting candles. Local authorities revealing more about the scene that they were confronted with. They said that he could not be resuscitated. His injuries were so bad, and that the hotel room was in complete and total disorder with drugs and alcohol found at the scene. Of course, One Direction started here in the UK when they auditioned for X Factor, and UK fans have been left absolutely shocked and devastated by Liam Payne's death.
He was so inspirational, and you know, he always spoke out to me, and it's just devastating that obviously, you know, the tragic news, he's gone. It is devastating. I was literally up at 1 o'clock this morning crying my eyes out.
Liam's family have released a statement. It reads, "Liam will forever live in our hearts, and we'll remember him for his kind, funny and brave soul. We are supporting each other the best we can as a family and ask for privacy and space at this awful time." It's understood Liam's parents are making their way to Argentina. He was just 31 years old and leaves behind a 7-year-old son.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?